All right. There's Dave Rude.
What's happening?
How's it going, man?
Oh man, I'm doing great.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in like 20 years, man. But you were touring with Tesla. It's been a couple, I've seen you a couple times since then. But yeah, you had just started in the band, and I think you had some of your own CDs or projects you were working on already. You had your own couple of CDs, I think. Maybe my
Oh
time, maybe my timeline's off, but I feel like that was about right.
yeah, no, I mean that's how Tesla found me was I had just started doing a solo project and I had a CD and then right after I joined Tesla within that first year I put out another like a more official kind of EP and so that could have been it. I might have been handing those out
I
to
think so. Did it
you.
ha did it have a red cover?
Yes.
That was it then. I remember. Now
Go on, yeah. For
that's pretty good. I grew up in the 60s and 70s.
a long
So,
time. That's good memory, yeah.
yeah, so you had an impression on me
Oh,
is what I'm saying too, man. And yeah, I've been a fan for a long time too. So it's
thank you.
great to have you on Chaos Conversations. Welcome.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, man. So, geez, we got a new tour. We got a new album to talk about. Tour kicks off in Pittsburgh on July 17th. So we've got a fan base south, about an hour south of Pittsburgh in Morgantown, and then you'll be in Atlanta um, on August 12th at Ameribank Theater. And that's going to be August 12th, right? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but
Motley
we
Crue and
got
Extreme.
there's a whole month of dates in between that. It's not just the two.
That's true. That's the two markets we're on in.
Ah, okay. So those are your markets. I got you. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, and yeah, we'll be yeah. Oh yeah, you've got a gazillion dates. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
guys
it's like
always
three
do.
months.
Yeah, it's a Carnival of Sins reunion or part two or something, right?
Yes, Return of the Carnival of Sins, man. We are so stoked. This is gonna be awesome.
It's going to be sick, right? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah. Well, I always like seeing you guys play, and I'm a fan of the new songs that you're covering. But it's a tribute, and you call it Homage, right? The new album.
Yep, yep. And it's we have one brand new original song on there called Never Alone, which we just put out a video for. But the rest of it, the bulk of the album is cover songs, but we've done cover albums before, but this
Right.
one's different because they're like kind of a lot more unexpected choices, and they're all songs that are really geared to classic, sort of, older classic songs. That are different than the rock stuff that we've covered before that really showcase Jeff's voice because we feel he's one of the few singers from our era that really still can just sing so well and that his voice is almost improved if anything. He really sounds amazing. So we just really wanted to showcase it and he has a real chance to shine on some of these like old R&B songs that are just all about vocals.
Yeah, and we're checking out the track listing: Queen, Elvis, Badfinger, Leonard Skinner, Hank Sr.,
Yeah.
Supertramp. I mean, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
And and the songs you're picking aren't necessarily like big hits from those bands, although there are a couple which you
Yeah.
do well. The Badfinger was amazing. I
Oh,
like
thank
the you're welcome, man. I like Never Alone. I like the first track.
Oh, thank you.
I
Yeah.
like it a lot, and it showcases Jeff's voice quite a bit. And you kind of sit back a little bit. You're acoustic and just chilling.
Yeah, I mean that one there's yeah, it's funny. I've been doing interviews and it's like there is a lot of guitar on all these songs, but it's just different. Like because we put out that record Reel to Reel,
Right,
which actually was a double album in the end.
right,
That was full guitar onslaught, like riffs and solos, and it just sounds like Marshall Stacks.
right,
Um, and so it's not that, but at the same time, it's not like we didn't play guitar and it's all piano or something. Like, it's
right,
still there's tons of guitars.
right.
It's
There
just
is.
like less like sort of in your face, like um, and so
How did
it
that
was
go?
it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was sort of a fun challenge to find ways to put guitar parts in that mattered, but were, not taking any spotlight off of the vocals. So that was a fun thing to do too, a different way to approach it.
Yeah, and you're not just a guitar guy. You write music as well. You write pop. You write for other artists, country and rock and roll, of course.
Yeah.
When did you start to like? You started playing guitar early. I'd read, at age 9, California guy, banged around with the servants around San Francisco, and
Yeah.
then at some point you started writing, right? When did you start writing, or were you writing? Were you hearing songs in your head when you were 9, and that's why you grabbed guitar? Like, how did it work for you?
I mean, little bits and pieces when I was a kid, and then it came more as I got older, like late teens, early 20s is when I was playing guitar really early and doing all of that stuff, but I was a late bloomer with like joining bands and playing with other people. There just wasn't a lot of people around that were into music and that were into what I liked, anyways. Yeah, it wasn't until I was 18, 19 that I even really was playing in bands. Anyways, yeah, so I really right then, 18, 19 is when I started writing a lot, just riffs and chords and got really into writing that and was always sort of looking for trying to find my Robert Plant or Axl Rose. Like I wanted to be the guitar guy and find the lead singer guy and was did some bands like that and it was cool and got more experience with writing like that. And then eventually I was like, I like writing the vocals too, and I never found the magic combination with another person. So, well, I'll just sing myself. So, and then if I find somebody along the way, cool. But at least I can do something now and not have to wait around because like waiting for the next Steven Tyler, you might wait quite a while. So I was like, I'll just do it myself, and and that'll be fine. And that's how it all started. Where then it was like writing everything, full songs and all that. And then as far as like you're talking about outside artists, like writing for other people and getting to like Nashville writing and all that. That was around 2011 or something. I got kind of turned on to that whole, you know, sort of industry of they're like, oh wow, this whole other world of people who just write songs. They're not trying to be
Right.
artists, and I thought that was, really interesting. Sorry, am I still here?
Yeah, you are.
There we go. And really interesting and exciting. And so I really focused on just writing for other people and pop and country and all that. And then now still just doing it as rock, writing with other rock artists and all that, and the whole time keeping my solo stuff going. So yeah, yes, lots of writing all around.
Yeah, that's awesome. This is Dave Rude, Tesla, guitarist, writer. You do it all, man.
Yeah.
And you're on tour again with the crew and Extreme. Have you had a chance to maybe talk to Nuno Bettencourt a little bit? It seems like you guys might be able to gel and meld for maybe something. I don't know.
Well, that'd be great. I've actually never met Nuno. I'm a huge fan of his playing, and Extreme's great. We've done shows with them. I know the ones that I remember mostly are we've several times we've done the Monsters of Rock cruise together, which
Oh yeah.
we love doing it. We've done it almost every year, and uh, it's yeah, it's always a blast. And Extreme is usually one of the other bands on that, the other headliners, and so we I've seen them play and I've seen them walking through, but I've never actually officially met. I don't think any of those guys. I might have met Gary once. Anyways, they're fantastic. They're a really, really great band, and so I'm excited to see them. And then so I'll catch a couple songs of them, and then be getting ready, and then I mean I'm super excited for Motley. Um, sorry.
No, you're
And
good.
then and
That's
then
what I love. That's what I love about our interviews is they're live and they're unedited and it's real life, man. And it's just what
like
happens. So we just let it
exchange.
fly. Yeah.
I'm doing an interview. I'll call you right back.
No, yeah, I had to turn my phone off. Although I
That's
did get a
it.
nice delivery request for Walmart to have more toilet paper delivered. Don't know if you've ever
Oh,
been to the bathroom and realized you have no toilet paper, and they have that option in an hour or less. And I'm like, can you do it any faster?
yes. Oh gosh,
But
that's great.
they were very happy with my delivery. Yeah. Yeah, they send you thank yous. Thank you for your toilet paper delivery. Great. Sorry.
Awesome. That's all good. So yeah, yeah. Just I mean, that's really the focus. Is this tour is what we've been really gearing up towards. We put a lot of work into it, a lot of rehearsals. We've got new new stuff on the screens, new light show, new staging stuff.
Uh,
It's really really cool, man. We can't wait. I mean, Motley Crue is one of my favorite bands, one of our favorite bands, and I grew up as a huge Motley Crue fan. So to get to go do an actual tour with them, I mean, still blows my mind. I can't wait, to be able to get to watch them every night after we play. It's like it's gonna be insane. Because like I would go to this show if I wasn't in the band. I would absolutely pay to see this because this is a great package. So I think people are gonna enjoy it, and I know I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it.
yeah, this is Dave Rude, Tesla, and we're talking about the reunion, the Carnival of Sins reunion show. What is it? What is the official name?
Return of the Carnival of
Return,
Sin, which
return.
I
Yeah,
saw the original. I feel like it was 2004, but maybe the date might be wrong. So
yeah,
it was amazing. That was kind of like right when they really came back with the four original guys, I think.
yeah. It was
Or at
great.
least it was maybe one of the big tours. I have the DVD. Like that tour was amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of crazy stuff Crew has in store for this tour, man. I'm sure it's gonna be epic.
Never know what Tommy's gonna do, and yeah,
Oh my
which
God. I mean, they always go all out.
yeah,
So, and these are all outdoor amphitheaters too. So I'm sure it'll be something different. Like I'm really excited for Motley.
right. And you grew up listening to Slash. How
Yeah.
is that, man? I mean, he's got a little bit of an influence on you too.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a huge Slash fan. And I mean, Guns N' Roses is that was sort of the light switch band for me that changed everything. Um, and and really uh, like made me go, I need to do this. This guitar and hard rock guitar is what I need to do. Like because I was always into music. I was always singing, um, but um, I was like into pop music and I
mm,
was into classic stuff,
right,
but I was and I Beatles, Stones, all really good stuff too.
right,
But when I heard Welcome to the Jungle, when I got Appetite for Destruction in sixth grade, and like from the first note, I was like, and I'd already been playing guitar for a couple of years, so
right.
that was like, oh wow, I want to do that, and I really focused in on like just being a guitar player, and Slash was the biggest influence on me. So that yeah, I mean he's ingrained in my playing and writing and all that stuff.
Yeah, and you talk about all the different styles he has too, and it sounds,
Oh,
you got some of that from him, all the different types of styles and the fingering and whatnot, right?
yes, totally. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he's big influence and I mean still, yeah, and
yeah,
then it's also one of those things that I also have noticed it crosses over a lot with the other guys in Tesla. Is like, I was, I guess, a little younger, because I grew up listening to Tesla, but I still had the same influences that the other guys in Tesla had, that the guys in, probably in Guns had, like, like because I got into Guns, I then was listening to all the stuff Slash would talk about in
right,
interviews. So I got an Aerosmith and Zeppelin and all these guys, the classic thing, you read about what your heroes are into and then you listen to that.
right,
So
right.
so then I got those all became my influences too. So, you know, uh, some similar sort of starting point, also with the other dudes in Tesla and just, a lot of rock guys in general. We all go a lot to the same well.
Yes, and Steven's still sounding good. His voice is better, so he's been doing some stuff. And the Stones just dropped an album, which if you haven't heard it yet, you got to check it out. It was Friday, the US's 31st album, and it sounds amazing. I heard the first few songs.
The singles are outrageous, so I'll listen to the
Yeah,
rest of it because I'm really excited. Yeah, I love that band,
yeah.
obviously.
Divine Intervention's a fun one, and yeah, they've got a couple of good ones. But back to your stuff. You mentioned, and I know you're going to wrap it up here soon. You mentioned you had one song out there, Never Alone, but you've got a cool video too for Spread Your Wings, and that's on your website. And that's a cool song
Yes.
too. I like that. That's
Oh,
we're
thanks.
yeah, man. That's like a surprise video.
That was cool, man. We shot it up at this place called the Georgetown Saloon, in Georgetown, California, which is kind of like an old gold rush town, like I mean, I guess it's like the hills above Sacramento. It's kind of out there. and it's a really old. It's I think the owner guy was there, and I think he said it's the longest, oldest running, still active hotel in like California or maybe even the U.S. It literally was there in like the gold rush, and but it still
Wow.
works. You can still get a room there, and they were
Nice.
closed. They were closed Wednesdays, so we booked it Wednesday, and just went in there all day, set up in the corner. Like there's like a fireplace, and we just set up gear and played like we were doing a show. It was really fun. It has a cool look because it's I mean just an old room with worn in wood and stuff. It was great.
Totally organic, right?
Big time. Yeah, yeah. We got
Yeah.
found an old beat up piano and brought that in for the shoot. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah. David, it's good to catch up with you, man. More
Yeah.
solo projects, I'm sure, or you're going to be doing some side stuff too still?
Yeah, on this last Monsters of Rock cruise in April, Tessa didn't play, but I did some solo shows for the first time in like 15 years or something. So got me
Nice.
really excited about doing more. So going to do more solo shows and also been now also working on new solo material. So yeah, there'll definitely be new stuff coming.
Yeah. And of course, any info, Tesla's website, and you've got your website too. Is it daverude.com?
It is, yeah, davereed.com and TessaTheBand.com and all the socials too, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Appreciate you being on, man. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank you for having me, man. This is great
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys out there again. We've got you July 17th at the Pavilion Star Lake in Pittsburgh, where it all kicks off with the Crew and Extreme, and then a whole bunch of dates, and then another one August 12th in Atlanta at America's Bank
Yes.
Amphitheater.
Awesome,
Awesome.
man. I can't
Thanks,
wait.
Dave. Yep. Good to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thanks
Yep.
so much, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.